Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Danny.
And I'm John.
This is our Charmed Midlife.
It sure is.
And we're going to take you back.
Okay.
Well, first, how we do this is we spin a wheel.
Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
Comes up with a year. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
And we're going to take you back to the year of the Y2K scare,
Oh, boy. Yep.
the Clinton impeachment.
Oof.
Good times.
Well,
What I wouldn't give for an impeachment these days. It was the year the euro was introduced to the market.
really?
Yeah. Yeah. JFK Jr. died.
Oh, wow.
Poor John. And the birth of the 6 billionth person was in 1999.
And what are we up to now? 8?
And so, isn't that crazy?
So in the last 25 years, we've added 30% people.
More, yeah. So,
Most of them not great.
today we are talking about the year 1999, obviously. Much better than 75.
Well, and much tougher.
Yeah. So, the top grossing movies of 1999 were Star Wars The Phantom Menace, The Sixth Sense, Toy Story 2, Austin Powers The Spy Who Shagged Me, and The Matrix. I want to apologize, I have a lozenge. I either have really bad allergies or something is going on. I'm coughing a lot. I don't feel sick at all, but I'm coughing. So
I told her to take a Winage, but she decided to take a lozenge.
Oh, jeez. That was horrible.
Fine.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not. I
The
kind of am.
Oscar winners that year were Shakespeare in Love, Gwyneth Paltrow for Shakespeare in Love, and Roberto Benigni for Life is
Was
Beautiful.
that the one where he jumped up on? Yeah, I remember that. Hold on. Shakespeare in Love was the Best Picture winner?
And the top songs of 1999 were Believe from Cher, No Scrubs from TLC, and
Sorry, go ahead.
Angel of Mine by Monica.
Okay.
Right?
Well, when
Loved
we
it.
play music trivia and that comes on, I always fight my way to the right answer.
Believe?
No, Scrub.
Oh, no Scrubs. No
Yeah.
Scrubs.
So,
I don't want no Scrubs.
I
Scrubs
had-
guy can't get no love from me.
I hadn't fought there yet.
Okay, so we're in 1999. What we're gonna do is he picked his top 5 movies of 1999. I have picked my top 5 movies of 1999,
Slow down.
and we are going to reveal them.
Yes.
So
And-
yes,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Well, these are our favorites, right? Mine differs from the top box office, and no matter how you rate the top
Yeah.
box office, mine is different.
Yeah, basically I choose mine by like the ones that I watch the most, that are just have become, especially ones that are this old,
Yeah.
that become my comfort movies.
Yeah. One of my top.
This one varies a little bit. This 1999 was difficult.
It was really difficult.
I have the longest list of just movies to choose from that I've ever had.
Mine's about.
I didn't write down every movie. I just was like, well, once I started to see how many there were, I was like, okay, I'm just going to write down ones I really love.
Yeah.
And I still ended up with 40 to choose from to get down to 5. This was really, really tough.
2, 3, 4, 5. I got 42. No, I don't.
Okay, you're number 5.
Galaxy Quest.
Okay.
Whoever wrote this episode should die!
I'm gonna make life easy. Hold on. Because otherwise all you're gonna hear is this.
You can. It's written down. You can. You don't have to cover it. I'm not gonna. Mine's written down. I'm not gonna cheat.
It's not about cheating. I want it to be a surprise.
I don't have my glasses on. I can't see over there anyway. It's all
Galaxy
good.
Quest.
Galaxy Quest.
Yes. Great movie.
Yeah, that's one that we stop
We
and watch
watch it
whenever we're
all the
flipping
time.
around.
We just did a review on the Lost documentary there is a fantastic Galaxy Quest documentary about the fans and the making of the movie and all that. If you're a fan of Galaxy Quest, check out the documentary as well. I think it's on Prime.
It's really awesome.
Yeah. Nothing else to say?
No, I love it.
I had such a crush on Tim Allen back then. It was, first off, Alan Rickman, hysterical. Like, everyone in that movie, so good.
It's one of the best ensembles, I think, ever. And I have a lot of lines that I use from it.
Yeah.
So.
My number 5?
Yeah.
Deep Blue Sea.
So here's the riddle. What does an 8,000-pound Mako shark with a brain the size of a flathead V8 engine and no natural predators think about?
Give me a shark movie,
Yeah,
I'm there.
yeah.
But actually, most shark movies are horrible. Deep Blue Sea is a lot of fun. Where they're growing the sharks because they want to grow the shark's brain because sharks do not get Alzheimer's, and she's trying to cure Alzheimer's. And she ends up growing the sharks so much that they get so smart because their brains are so big that they can take down this entire facility. And it is so much fun. LL Cool J,
Yep.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yep.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay. You're number 4.
October Sky.
You know, it won't fly unless somebody pushes the button. It's yours if you want it.
Fantastic movie.
Yeah, I love it.
Fantastic movie.
I think that's
True
the
story.
first thing I saw Jake Gyllenhaal in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
Great movie. Cry every single time. Good true story. Just fantastic about, space expedition and all of that. So, yeah.
But, dreaming of the stars.
Yeah. And no matter where you come from, if you're smart enough, you work hard, you can make something happen and
No matter
work your
how
way out of it.
complicated your relationship is with your father, you can do it.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your number 4?
My number 4 is Galaxy Quest.
Oh,
This at all.
They are so cute.
Sure, they're cute now. In a second, they're gonna get mean, and they're gonna get ugly somehow. And there's gonna be a million more of them.
I heard it's pretty good.
It's a little better than yours because I ranked it higher.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. So again, I loved Galaxy Quest, so we can move on from that. You're number 3.
Okay. The Matrix.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
I don't think I've ever seen you watch The Matrix, but okay.
I watch like this.
Okay, what do you like about The Matrix?
Well, it was unique. It was, like the first of its kind. So it struck me in that way that, it was refreshing. Keanu Reeves, one of my favorite actors, in a role that was different than, Bill and Ted's or, anything else of his. I just liked the story. I thought it was a very cool idea.
It's a very
Lawrence
cool idea.
Fishburne, Katie Ann Moss? Kate Moss? What's her name? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah, I had a thing for her after that movie. Confluence of all kinds of cool things coming together. I just loved it. And
It was a great technological advancement in cinema at the time. I worked at an AV company, and to test the AV systems we would put in, we would use The Matrix.
Oh, I remember that.
And we would use when he comes into the building, when the two of them come into the building and they shoot the whole building up, that was what we would use to test the sound. And so good.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant.
Do you think we're living in The Matrix?
No, we're not. And sidebar, I saw a video last night. Some really sharp scientist, or he used to be, thinks we're living in a black hole. Thinks that all this is a black hole. Another guy thinks this is a simulation. No, it's just
Okay.
life. Nothing exists in a black hole, yet we're in a black hole. No. What was the question?
My number 3,
Sorry. What's your number 3?
Cruel Intentions.
I have a reputation to uphold.
Oh, but diddling the therapist's daughter's a challenge.
She was overcharging.
This is a classic for my generation, for my age people. So Sarah Michelle Gellar and Ryan Phillippe and Reese Witherspoon and Selma Blair. It's an absolute classic. They did a TV series last year, the year before, trying to recreate it. They put them in college instead of high school. And it was like, it was modern day. So it was someone that was related to them, and didn't work. I actually didn't watch the whole series because it just didn't work for me. Maybe it did for people, but leave it alone when it's that classic. Just leave it alone. Yeah, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
And for those of us that have watched it and loved it, you know.
I don't know.
I know you don't.
I never saw it.
Yeah, and to show you now, it wouldn't work for you because it just wouldn't. So.
You had to have been of a certain age when you first saw it. Is that what you're saying?
I think so, yeah. Okay. You're number 2.
Fine. My number 2, The Mummy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
The only thing that scares me, Mr. O'Connell, are your manners.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Go ahead. Why do you like The Mummy?
Well, okay. So again, it was an interesting premise. It was historical, but kind of fantastical, supernatural a little bit. And I think this is the first thing I saw Brendan Fraser in, and I just thought he was super cool.
But I thought you loved the other guy.
Which other guy?
That other guy.
Oded Fair? Arabian guy?
Yeah.
Well, I do. But he wasn't the main character.
Okay.
I thought Brendan Fraser was great for this role.
Did you just say it was the first time you saw Brendan Fraser?
Yeah.
Encino Man?
I didn't see it. Not until after that.
Blast from the Past?
That was the same year, wasn't it? I think I saw that on here. Although my list is clearly...
Okay.
Yeah, I think the first thing I saw him in. And I thought he was perfect. He was super cool in this role, and whatever. And Rachel Weisz was...
Oh, that's right.
When I think the first thing I saw her in, too. I was kind of smitten.
Love Was Born.
Yeah, something. I'm not sure it was love. But, it was just... I just saw it and immediately fell in love with it.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your number 2?
My number 2 is Dogma.
Human beings have neither the oral nor the psychological capacity to withstand the awesome power of God's true voice. Were you to hear it, your mind would cave in and your heart would explode within your chest. We went through 5 Adams before we figured that one out.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan, and Dogma is my number 1 Kevin Smith movie. So the fact that it came out in 99 is very easy for me to pick that. It's just such a story. It's such a great... I'm not big on religious stories, but the way he twisted it and turned it around and told the story of the 2 archangels, and Ben Affleck and Matt Damon just were awesome. And
it was a loosely religious story told in a very non-religious way.
Right. Chris Rock is the 13th apostle, Rufus, who was cut out of the Bible because he's black. Alanis Morissette is God, and it's just awesome. It's just done really well, and it tells a great story.
Yeah.
And it has not been out for years. Since Harvey Weinstein has been whatever.
Ooh.
He kept the rights to it and wasn't allowing it to be sold or anything. Kevin Smith just got the rights back, and sometime this year, I believe, it might be later this year or next year, he is going to start touring with Dogma again. And then hopefully we'll start selling it again. So I hope to just go see him, talk about it, and watch the movie with him at some point. Hopefully he'll come somewhere around here. So
you hope to just go see Kevin Smith talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah.
All right, and your number 1 of 1999.
Guess.
Notting Hill.
Yep.
Do you want to stay?
Yeah, why not? All that awaits me at home is a masturbating Welshman.
Yeah, I mean, it's well documented on this how much and why I like Notting Hill.
It's come up a lot that it's,
it really has.
one of, I mean, It's not your number one, but it's
top 5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I just love it. I mean, it's a good comedy. It's the story every man dreams of, or maybe not dreams of, but if it happened to you, it's super cool.
Okay.
Yeah, and Hugh Grant's one of my all-time favorite rom-com, and the combination of those two is just great.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and Spiky.
My number one?
Yeah, what's your number one?
Broke Down Palace.
I'm an American citizen. May I please telephone the American Embassy? Darlene, where are you taking her?
Who gave you the narcotics?
I want to see an attorney.
Claire Danes and...
Beckinsale?
Yes, thank you. I love this movie. If it's on, I stop and watch it every time. It's a story of friendship. They are traveling in Thailand. They meet a guy, and when they're going to the airport, it turns out one of them has many bags of drugs in their bag. And they're both arrested. They're both thrown into a Thai jail. And it's Bill Pullman who comes in as an American attorney trying to free them. Both of them deny ever doing it, but you don't know. Did one of them do it as a favor to this guy who turns out to be a drug dealer? Did they both not do it and he tricked them somehow? There's just a lot of mystery to it, and they never give you an answer. But the friendship between these two girls... And Claire Danes is just something. You know, she's just amazing. And when I get to that ending, every time I lose it. And it's, you know, I said I vote for comfort movies. This one is for me. And I know that sounds strange, but I could watch it every day. It's just one of those amazing stories. And again, maybe it's that I saw it in '99 at a certain time in life or whatever.
Which I understand. I do not understand it being a comfort movie, but whatever. To each their own.
But it's a great movie. So if you haven't seen Broke Down Palace, go find it. It holds up. It's very good. Very good.
It's definitely a story of perseverance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's our 1999 top movies. Did we touch on any that you love that are your top movies? Would love to hear from you what we missed. As far as honorable mentions, I have Cradle Will Rock. Love that movie. 3 to Tango, Anywhere But Here, Election was an absolute classic from that year. Midsummer Night's Dream, The Love Letter. I have October Sky as well. Just, it was a good year for movies. So, that's for sure.
Totally.
Yeah. So please comment down below what your favorite movie of 1999 was, and we would love to hear it.
Yeah, like and subscribe if you would.
So we will be spinning the wheel again very soon to see what year we talk about next. So please subscribe so you'll be able to see that. Like this video, it really helps our channel, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching.
Sounds good.
We'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.